pink Starburst from Jamba Juice. Get it? It's life-changing. What's up guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am wearing a hat, and that's because it's just another excuse of me saying that I have a bad hair day when I really don't. It's just that I didn't want to do my hair this morning, so I wore a hat. But anyways guys, in today's video I will be doing a what's on my iPhone 6 because a few of you have actually requested this on my Instagram and on my YouTube comments, so I just wanted to do it just because you guys requested it. So if you guys didn't know yet, I just have the basic iPhone 6, not the S, not the S Plus, because like I said, I'm pretty basic and I accept it. So don't even try to tell me that I'm basic because I already know that. So the very first thing that you will see when you open my phone is just my lock screen, and it's a picture of me and my friends at VidCon, and I don't know, I just love it. It's in black and white because it fits my aesthetic. And when you open my phone, when you unlock it, you'll see that my home screen is just a picture that I took, I don't know, like months ago, and it's just a picture of me and my Adidas. So as you guys can see, I only have like 2 slides, and the reason for that is because I don't really want a lot of slides. I don't know, I just like to keep things tidy. And also you may notice that I only have like 3 rows on each slide. I like it that way for some reason. It keeps everything more, I don't know, tidy looking, I guess. So yeah. So the very first row on top is just my photos where I store my nudes, and the camera where I take the nudes, and I really hope you guys don't take me seriously because the things that I say most of the time are just like sarcasm. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just have videos and settings, Safari, my bank, the App Store, the weather, Google Maps, because I literally need GPS whenever I drive because I don't know where everything is at, so this really comes in handy. My notes, my drive, and Google Photos. Oh my god, Google Photos. If you guys don't know what this app is, it's such a lifesaver. I recommend you getting it if you have like 16 gigabytes and you don't really have like a lot of storage like me, because I'm stupid. Get Google Photos, it's such a great app. What it does pretty much is that it backs up all your photos, and you know, it just syncs it in your phone and it saves it for you, and there's like no limit on how many photos you want to save. So it's just a great freaking app, and once you back up your photos, it will be saved in your Google Photos, so now you can go to your photos in your phone and you can delete everything without having to worry because you already backed it up on Google Photos. So you can just access those photos that you deleted on your photos and you can see them in your Google Photos. Oh my god, I did not make sense. I apologize, I'm so bad at explaining things. Alright, so the very bottom is just my phone, my messages, my Spotify, and I honestly really need to use Spotify more because I barely use it. I don't know why. I really need to. And the last thing that I have is just my mail, and I check it every day. I know it says 2204, but those are like my mail from like 2013 that I'm too lazy to freaking delete, so I check my email. Don't worry. So moving on to the next slide, this is where pretty much everything happens, and on the top row I just have 4 folders and my social media in the second row and other things in my third row. So let's start with my photography folder, and I only have 3 apps at the moment. I have Instasize, Unum, and Photoshop Fix. I completely ditched ViscoCam because their new update just kind of like turned me off, and I moved into Instasize instead because it still does the same thing, but I think it's just more intuitive. So I'm just gonna open the app, and actually, since a lot of you have been asking like how I edit my Instagram photos, I have an updated one, so I might as well show you guys. And I'm just gonna click this arrow right here because it makes my photo either in a square, but I want it to be like in the full size, so I'm just gonna do it like that. And this app pretty much have like multiple presets. My favorite one so far is definitely Celsius. I don't know why, but it just makes everything vintagey, and I think I'm gonna use this filter when I start doing my fall theme on Instagram, so stay tuned on that. If you want to shop for more like preset effects, just go to their shop and you will find them, stuff like that. They have their bundle collection, which is pretty much everything below that, and yeah, I like it. I love Alpine Collection because Drew is here, like if you guys don't know Drew. But anyways, let's start editing my pictures. So what I do is I go click on this little adjustment icon thingy, and the first thing that I do is definitely lower the saturation to maybe about 15. It really depends on the picture, but I do it like that. And I would go to shadows to darken the blacks because I like it that way. So maybe like a 7. And I go to brightness to like increase the brightness. So I'm gonna go to warmth and kind of lower it down a bit. So maybe like a 7, and that's literally what I do in this app. But if you do want to add more, like they have collages, and like you can crop it into free or original, or if you just want to make it like square right away, click square, I don't know, like do it like that. So I'm just gonna click done, and I'm just gonna click on my photo, go click on this little arrow and save it to my camera roll. I definitely would recommend this app. It's also free, so I just put the link in the description so you guys can just like check it out. But yeah, so the next app on my photography folder is just Unum. You guys, Unum is such a great app. So what it does basically is that you can see your feed at the moment. Like this is my current feed at the moment. So yeah, but if I want to check if a certain picture fits my theme, I just click on a square and click the plus sign, and I would click on the edited picture that I just edited a while ago. Click on that and it just loads, and from there I could see whether it matches my theme or not, and to be honest it kind of doesn't, so I might like fix that later on. But yeah, and the next app in my photography folder is just Photoshop Fix, and if you guys have seen how I edit my Instagram photos, you've probably seen this, so yeah. And I pretty much just use this app to like remove blemishes. So let me just do one real quick. I'm gonna click on the healing tool and like delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. Pretty much like cleaning up things, so I'm not gonna do everything here because I'm too lazy to do that at the moment. So the next folder that I have is literally just called stuff, because I really don't know what to call this thing because it just has random apps on it, and I just have Starbucks, Uber, horoscope, and I don't know you guys, but I like reading my horoscope daily. I just like this app too because it has different things, like let's say they have a daily, they have chatty, love, weekly, career, romance, money, style, monthly, annual, and I don't know, just like different options, so I like that. And plus they also have like tarot cards, which I don't know, I live for these things. Like I don't know about you guys, I just like reading my horoscopes. And I just have my Facebook Messenger, which I never really check because I barely go on Facebook. And I have this app called Bands in Town, and this app pretty much like lets you know who has concerts at the moment in your area. Ooh, it reveals where I live, so let's just not do that. So the next two folders that I have are just basic things like utilities, and I don't really use them, so I'm not even gonna go over it. So the next row that I have is just a bunch of my social medias. So the first app that I have is just my Instagram, and if you guys don't follow me, it's just Clyde. You should follow me. This is pretty much a self-promo, no shame. But yeah, this is just my Instagram, and it's probably my most used social media aside from YouTube. So yeah, that's just my Instagram. It's going. The next one that I have is just my Twitter, and I don't really use Twitter as much, but I still do tweet. So if you want to follow me, it's just the same as my Instagram. It's just called Clyde. So yeah, go ahead and follow me. Like I said, this is just a self-promotion again. So the next app that I have is just my Snapchat, and if you guys want to add me, my username is J_Clyde1, or if you just want to like take a picture of the code thingy, you can do that. I'll leave this thing for like 3 seconds. Alright, so the next app that I have is just my Facebook. I barely check my Facebook because it's, I don't know, like no one really goes on it anymore, but I usually just check it just to go to my feed, and I'm not even gonna open it because the things you see in Facebook. So on the last row, I just have my YouTube app, and this is pretty much where like I watch all the YouTube videos that I watch, and you know, like my subscriptions. So yeah, the next app that I have is just called Studio, and I'm pretty sure most YouTubers have this app because it's just like an app where you can reply to your comments, and I like this app because it's very intuitive, and yeah, I just love this app. It's pretty much like YouTube, but like I'm more confined just for YouTubers, so I really love this app. I dig it. Download it if you haven't, and if you're a YouTuber. The next two apps that I have is just the iTunes Store and Music, and those are pretty self-explanatory, so I don't think I need to explain that. But yeah guys, that is pretty much what's on my iPhone. It's pretty basic. I don't really have a lot of apps because like I said, I only have 16 gigabytes and I'm trying to save my data, guys. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, comment down below and comment some ideas down below of what you guys want me to film, so you know, I could film them for you. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Links are down below so you guys can check that out. But other than that, I will see you guys next Monday.